What's good, it's your boy ATK React, another reaction, and today the man TommyNFG dropped. You about to see what that record is looking like. But I don't know if y'all seen my community post, but your boy might be streaming today, bro. I asked y'all what time, and I still ain't decide what time yet. But just know, y'all better join up. Y'all watching this video, y'all better join the stream later today. So make sure y'all know these on. Hit that like button. Let's get to this reaction. All right, y'all, this is TommyNFG, biggest glazing fan base. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of y'all be out here be on some like celebrities. Y'all be on them OD, bro. You feel me? Even when they in the wrong, y'all don't care. That's like glazing, when you still supporting them or saying the wildest things. Now, if you supported me, it can never be glazing because you supported me. But let's get to this reaction.
Teams are notorious for having the biggest army of defenders behind them at all times.
Yes, sir.
And it only makes
Hold on. All right, we back. Let's get back to it.
sense. As they say, if you love something, you're gonna fight for it. But the words criticism and fandoms go together like alcohol and driving. It's fun to do from time to time, but you can't do it all the time. The biggest glazing.
Don't drink and drive, y'all.
And let's start it off simple with Apple. Ever since Apple's inception of the iPhone, I swear have not stopped deriding Apple to this day.
What you mean,
like,
bro?
the fact that there are legit people who buy the new iPhone every year is top tier consumerism.
Well, you don't understand, Tommy. What the 15 Pro Max, I can officially use Wi-Fi 6E and Thread.
What the fuck even is Wi-Fi 6E?
Hey,
your work can't be so strenuous on your phone that you would ever need that. iPhones haven't been different every year ever since like 2020. I feel like if you still have the iPhone 12, which came out in 2020, you're good for another 4 years. As a matter of fact,
I agree with that.
Slow down every iPhone by about 10 decades when a new one comes out. I feel like I could still be chilling with an iPhone 8 Plus right now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how, when I look back at my other iPhones, how was I using the phone that small, bro? Like, my hands, I have like regular size hands, like, you know what I'm saying, like average, like medium or large, you feel me? But I could only imagine, like, bro, gripping them little phones, how was he doing that, bro? I'm over here like this with the phone, like, that don't make... Pause on that. That was crazy. But let's get back to the reaction. Let's
just keep it.
Yeah, you know what I had to say. You know that. That was crazy. I don't know what that hand sign was.
First they took the headphone jack. Then they took the charging cable that came with the iPhone. And it's funny how they really monopolized both of these. Like, now you need to get a dongle for headphones. And the cheapest official iPhone charger cable is $19. And this
basically
is $19 for a 1.5 foot cable, by the way. But I officially had to draw the line when the Apple Vision Pro came out. It's one thing dropping
like $3K, right?
A band on an iPhone. 2 bands on a MacBook. But if you're out here spending $3,500 before taxes on the Vision, you need a financial advisor immediately. This is straight up somebody's mortgage payment. Maybe even 2 rent payments depending on where you live. Sure, it looks cool and the display is heavenly.
That's crazy.
Even walking around with it... I don't know, it just seems so dystopian. If you walk down the wrong alley, you're a free bag, and I don't even blame the thugs that are gonna rob you. But the main thing I'm confused on why you would get this is that you can't even game on it. You can use Apple Arcade games, but you can't actually play Steam VR games. Compared to something like the Meta Quest 3 that came out and is 6x less of the price, and you can actually see with it just like the Vision Pro and play games on it, I think I know which choice I'm going with.
Give me that 500 bones.
Oh my god, y'all Apple fanboys got me defending this lizard creature out of all things. I swear I'm not paid off. I don't know if that makes me look more innocent or more guilty. The next people we got is Kanye deriders. It seems like the more and more Kanye gets canceled, the more deeper his meat riders grip onto.
That's a fact,
even coming from a super ultra mega gripped Kanye derider like me, I could look at something he says and be like, wait, that was
this nigga tripping.
A little wild at the least, right? But nah, the top glazers I've seen won't even admit something like that. Like, at the very least, we can all agree certain things he said on a certain day, on liking a certain person, is wrong.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Kanye writers will swear to you that every product at Yeezy is absolute peak. Buying every type of shoe, garment, and shoe pod thing. Honestly, I bought these and I'm not sure if they're gonna ship. Please don't scam me my glorious kid. But some things like the Yeezy foam runners, it might just be me, but I simply find them appalling. Sure, they're comfy for home and all, but why do I see people legit putting on fits with them? You could plop on the Nerf football logo and I think it's one of them. Me personally, I'm a stick with my Crocs. At least the holes look presentable to me. Then we got the Yeezy 450 Clouds. Who was buying these Venom Simploid ass shoes and matching it with a fit? You wear these while you're sleeping and the sole is gonna come alive at night and overtake your body. The alternative name people have come up for the shoe online is the Dumpling, and honestly, the resemblance is kind of uncanny. And Kanye
it do look kind of good.
Pressing people for not having him in their top 3s or top 5s. Like, if my friend doesn't have him in their top 3 or top 5, I'm not about to go and give him a thesis statement on how Kanye is the most influential rapper.
Nah, bro. If Kanye not top 3, top 5, they got to serve you some hands, bro. I ain't gonna hold you though. Kanye not in my top 3 or top 5. He not even my top 7, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He's tough though.
And not having him in top 3 is a sin to all of rap. The effort I see from some of these fans, man, y'all would be amazing writers in Hollywood. And let's go right across the bridge to the next category. The
TT.
Before we go through with this, however, I have a statement prepared for some Swifties. In no way would I ever disrespect Queen Taylor and her queen status as #1. I've been an avid Taylor Swift supporter ever since my mother birthed me from her womb. It's not that I found Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift
found me.
The amount of turmoil and things she's... Okay, are they gone? Safety is a #1 priority for me and my family, okay? We're not risking anything over here. The Swifties right now can make their own nation and have a thriving government. They're the fire nation, low-key. USA, China, Russia, Japan, India, any nation, really. I feel like out of all deriding fan bases, the Swifties are king right now, and it's not even close. Like, I could insult Kanye, for example, and sure, some Kanye deriders will be in my comments. But I'll sweat to the bullets knowing if I post a tweet hating on Taylor Swift,
your location getting dropped, your fits getting dropped, your family getting dropped, where you are right now getting dropped, bro. It's over for you. You done.
Full name and address is getting
your workplace.
They're gonna find my parents' occupation and get them.
The last thing you
They'll
ate.
somehow find my cousins in Ethiopia's address and dox them. I don't know how they do it, man. They work faster than the FBI. And even looking at something like the Taylor Swift Eras movie, I don't think people realize how insane this is. I'm thinking to myself, this is an actual movie that she acted in and had a film crew on deck. Turns out that whole movie is a 3-hour recording of her concerts. And this made $261 million at the box office. That's more than a lot of blockbuster movies nowadays. I don't know about y'all, but I am not paying for a movie ticket to watch a concert in a movie theater that already happened. Even if I couldn't make it to the
not gonna hold y'all. I did pay for Beyonce tickets and I did go. But it was for my sister though, so it was a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, but I mean, I did pay for tickets.
Not doing it, man. I'd rather look at some recordings from somebody's phone on TikTok or YouTube or something. And with this NFL, my question is, Swifties, is you're spending all this money on jerseys and merch and whatnot, but what are you about to do if Taylor Swift simply stops giving a about the NFL? I know for a fact 99.9% of them did not care about the NFL before this, which is indeed top tier deriding. Someone making you pay attention to a whole sport you never even watched is at the maximum. And in the span of their 5-month relationship, yes, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have only been officially dating for 5 months, by the way. I feel like we're in a genjutsu because this feels like it's been going on for 5 years.
I mean, hey, bro, she about a mad bread though.
Swifties have managed to make the NFL $331 million.
Let me go to Mill.
Showing up on the screen every 10 seconds. Emotes. Also, why does the demon come out of them when you insult her? Like, I've seen white girl BLM Emily who advocates for every cause and loves everyone, but let someone black hate on Taylor Swift, or the 1950s side comes out of them. They inherit their great grandma's genes. They're gonna be slanging every type of slur at you like no tomorrow. I'm not saying this is the average Swiftie, but I've seen it a lot more than I've seen it. Next people we got is LeBron. Now, compared to everyone on this list, I feel like LeBron's is a little more tame because most of the time it's just jokes and trolls and for giggles, but keywords
most of the time.
I think sprinkled in between the jokes is dead ass dudes serious about what they say. Like, some of y'all want that meat straight down your throat. Why am I seeing videos of dudes on TikTok rubbing a lotion on LeBron posters? This is straight up gayer than having gay sex. You might as well come out. And I've never even watched Cash Nasty, but all I know him is as the biggest LeBron D-rider in the entire world.
He finally met LeBron,
every one of his jerseys from every year.
Hard though.
I'm pretty sure LeBron doesn't even have all of his jerseys. And sleeping in a bed with LeBron as the blanket, yeah, you're just lost.
That's crazy.
This. But let's move on to the next person because I could never disrespect my glorious king too much. Next one we got is Elon Musk.
But Elon Musk,
y'all might be
glazing Elon Musk out here too, bro.
Well, I'm here to tell you yes, and
what?
It's pretty sad. Not only is it sad that you're glazing someone till no ends meets, but you're glazing the richest person in the world. That has to add a little
I've never seen someone glaze Elon Musk, bro.
If you want to find them, it's pretty easy. Just go under any Elon tweet and you're bound to find some. Some of these people deride so hard they call Twitter X just to appease him. Ain't no one other than an Elon meat rider actually calling it that. His fans believe in him so much.
Bro, he really changed the name of Twitter for what though? Like, I be forgetting that it's not called Twitter no more. Like, what was the point of that? You know what I'm saying? It was never Twitter for so long. Why would you do that, Elon?
scammed by some random crypto that's getting advertised supposedly by him. And when it turns out that it's fake and they used a random Elon Musk voice AI for the advertisement, they fuck around and find out their whole account gets sucked out its soul. Like, I hope these glazers know that Elon is not lending you a band. I think some of them expect in a time of turmoil of their life, Elon is gonna pay their bills off because they glazed him. And they always come up with an excuse when people bring up the billionaire thing. Well, you've got to understand, he's not like the others. He's one of the good ones. Nothing good ever comes out of he's one of the good ones. My white friend's racist grandma told me that the other day. I don't even care to hate on people for being billionaires like that. You made your money. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? I gotta make some money too. But we all know there's exactly zero ethical billionaires out there. And especially with Tesla, I wonder if these D-Riders even know how those batteries get made. That'll probably sheath off the godly image they have of him. And every time I go in a comment section of a clip of him explaining some basic science, I'll see people like, wow, he's such an anomaly.
I didn't know he had lasers.
What? How did he even think of that? Only Elon could. He could explain that 2 + 2 = 4 and his fans would be entertained. I mean, Elon is obviously a smart guy. You don't get to a $200 billion mark without knowing what you're doing. But I kid you not, every one of the clips I see of Elon explaining something, it's pure sucked to the max in the comments. And the last person we got is known by many names.
Who?
Jordan Carter, Sir Cartier, gay bisexual twink vampire, Playboy Carter.
I don't know how Cardi does it
to this day, but his relationship with his fans kind of reminds me of a toxic relationship where he's the one always doing the most trash things to his girl, but she keeps running back to him so he doesn't leave. I really be thinking, how much abuse
I do love Playboy Cardi, bro.
Take before it's enough. Like, why do I see grown with kids talking about, oh my god, man, his aura is gonna make me cream? Y'all Cardi D-Riders will take his whole style and make it your whole aesthetic on Instagram. I'm not talking about one post, I'm talking about ones that make their whole page trying to act mysterious.
Hey, come on now, talk to him.
Meanwhile, you just ringed up my Big Mac meal with Coke earlier. I've seen D-Riders also get into that satanic just because of Cardi. I was one of my friends I grew up with in church for Bible study every week, rocking a hoodie with a pentagram trying to act opium. I know if I told his mom what activities he was up to, they strapped him to a table and started an exorcism. Only time I genuinely saw Cardi getting criticism from his fans was with the whole Aiden Ross situation. But after about 2 days, I think that was
2. I thought it was 1.
Salivating for his music drops. And if Cardi wasn't Cardi, any other rapper would have been booed out by the masses from the industry. Cardi's the only rapper I know that can abuse his pregnant girlfriend, play the PlayStation while his son is being born, and still have glazers there ready to defend every reason on why he did it.
I was saying it's lit to playing the PlayStation part, not the other part. So we're clear with that.
The actual footage where Cardi was getting arrested, there was a fan on standby already there, ready to glaze.
Shouldn't be worried on
if you're actually going to prison or not. How is this even possible? Cardi
over there giggling, bro. You a grown man.
And someone would somehow find him and get ready to glaze. I think they're dead ass NPCs spawned in the world just to do that specific action. I've never seen it so bad that they're selling things from his music video just to get a smidgen of his aura. They're selling the lollipop from his music video, the grass from his music video. How do you even prove these things? Do you taste it and go like,
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, this is definitely my.
That's the one for sure.
Terrell Carter's saliva glance. Last thing I have to say is I don't care what any of his stands say. MJ did opium first. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
That's not a bad take.
As always, I love you.
That's not a bad take at all.
And until next time, I'm out.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go subscribe to TommyNFG, bro. Fire videos. Now, some of y'all, bro, y'all disgraceful, bro. Disgraceful. I know I did not just see someone selling this man lollipop that he didn't lick. And then it had, not only did he lick it, pause, it had the little green grass and dirt mulch on the, yo, y'all. This wave of glazing that has come upon us is unspeakable. You feel me? I've never witnessed nothing like this before in my life, bro. Nothing like this before in my life. Actually, I'm lying, because y'all was passing out for Michael Jackson and all them. So, I mean, it's been happening. But now on social media, it just happened to a next level, bro. Y'all need to be stopped. Y'all be having kids, bro. Your kids gonna watch you glaze another man? What? Come on, bro. I'm surprised he didn't put Duke in there, because I done seen some crazy stuff that y'all be saying about him. I don't even want to get started on that. But this was a fire video. Make sure that like button, that sub button, man. And let me know out there how y'all feel about this new wave of glazers out here. You know what I'm saying? This new generation of glazers. The glazees. You know what I'm saying? The glazettes. How y'all feel about this? But it's your boy TK Reacts, and stay tuned. Make sure the notifications on, because I might stream later today. But we out of here.